It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know, one of the biggest places that there's gossip is in the office. Everybody talks behind everybody's back. I'm sure here people probably say horrible things about me behind my back.
I do.
Thing is, they're probably true, so it doesn't really bother me. But people in offices gossip about everybody, and that's what today's Awkward Tuesday phone call is about. Shannon is on the phone, and apparently there's a bad rumor going around the office about one of her friends, and she wants to let him know in an Awkward Tuesday phone call. Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you for calling, and thank you for agreeing to do the Awkward Tuesday phone call today. Tell us a little bit about what's going on at your office.
Guys, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Is it a big office that you work at or small?
It's fairly big. There's about 35 people. It's an ad agency. And working in advertising, I think people are just drawn to gossip, maybe because they're so bored with what they're doing or something. But it's just so bad.
And they're gossiping about, is it just a coworker or is it a really good friend of yours? I was kind of confused on it.
It's kind of both.
Okay.
It's my friend Fred. He actually got me the job there. And he's a really nice guy, super funny. You know, just the kind of guy who, like, if you're on deadline, he'll drop what he's doing and come over and help you. Just a stand-up guy.
You guys ever hang out outside of work?
Yeah, we have. I've been over to his house for barbecues or, like, after work for drinks. Like, a bunch of us will go out.
What are people saying about him?
Oh, God. It's so... They're saying that... I mean, it's so hard to say because it just is unbelievable. They're saying that when Fred goes into the men's room... that people have heard him basically taking care of himself.
And so everybody's saying this at the office, so they're thinking that he's in there messing around with himself during office hours.
Right, and I'm trying to imagine how you would know that.
Well,
It depends how long he takes. If maybe somebody walked in on him one time. It depends on the noises that he's making. There's a lot of guys who are very vocal in the bathroom. They might, correct me if I'm wrong, Jose. I don't know if it's the same in the women's restroom. I don't. But there's a lot of guys who make some weird noises, and you're like, what is that dude doing over there? So maybe he's making weird noises and people are saying it. I don't know.
You know, that's good intel because I'm not familiar with what a man sounds like when he's doing that.
Now,
You don't
how
want to
many-
be familiar with it. Trust me. Don't even think about it, Shannon.
Caveman
Yeah.
sound.
You guys are saying it's loud when guys do that?
Not for everybody, but some guys can. There's people in the men's restroom, like they literally talk to themselves and coach themselves through just at the urinal sometimes. It's so weird.
Wait, through like the pee experience
Yeah.
you're talking about? Like
Yeah.
you're not even talking about anything sexual.
I swear to God, I heard a guy once say, "Hey there, little guy."
No,
and I'm
you
not
didn't.
even joking. I'm not kidding.
I hear guys, they come in and they're like out of breath and like, oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And they talk. There's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in the men's restroom. Why do you think they're saying that about him?
I have no idea, but this is not him. Like, Fred would not do this.
How many people have reported this?
Oh, my God. Like, 7 people have told me in separate situations. And at first I was like, ha, ha, ha. I thought they were just joking. And by the third time, I was like, no, seriously, come on.
See,
And why
if
are
it were me, I'd be like, that's an awesome rumor. I would love it if people thought I was doing that. It'd be so funny.
Jubal.
So first of all, what do you want to accomplish with today's Awkward Tuesday phone call?
It's kind of twofold. One is that, you know, if people were saying something horrible about me or something untrue about me, I would want a friend to tell me, right? That's what friends are for.
Yeah, if this rumor was going around about me, I think I would want somebody to let me know.
But what did
Even
you
if
want-
I didn't care about it, I'd still want people to be like, hey, dude, everybody is saying this about you.
But wouldn't you want to know it from like a male friend, not from a female coworker?
I don't care. As long as she's my friend.
Yeah.
I don't care what.
Okay,
You know.
that's what makes it so awkward for me. I think if I was a dude, I could just say it, but I don't even know how to say it. And the other thing is that if on the very small chance that this is true, he should stop.
Yes, I agree. He can get in a lot of trouble
A lot.
for doing that at work.
There's a guy in our office who I completely think would do this. That's who they hurt.
Yeah, everybody's got that guy in their office. They're like, that guy is a pervert, and I know it. So you want to figure out how to tell him that this rumor's going around, and if by chance he's actually doing it, you want to figure out how to tell him to stop doing it.
Right.
Do you think
So
that he
weird.
would actually admit to you, though, that he was I mean, like, he's going to lie.
Not a chance this guy's going to admit it.
You know, I considered that too, and I felt that on the chance it's true and he denies it, that's cool with me too, because I just want him to stop. Like, we meet with clients, 3 times a week. There's a lot of handshaking.
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
Going to be so much more hand sanitizer used at your office after this.
By doing this, he's probably going to deny it. I can't see a reason in the world why he would admit to you that he's doing it. Why he'd admit to anybody.
I'm okay with him not admitting it because
Okay.
I'd rather not know.
You probably won't get the truth on that. But if he knows that people are saying it, then he'll probably stop.
Yeah, that's completely my goal in this, is that I don't care if he admits to me that he's doing it. I just want it to stop, or I want him to know that people are saying this about him so he can fix it somehow.
Cool. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, give you our advice on how to handle the conversation, and then have you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
I appreciate it so much.
All right, hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know how the Awkward Tuesday phone call works. If you're having a problem or an issue with someone in your life and you need to confront them about it, email us and we'll help you do it in an Awkward Tuesday phone call. Yes. Shannon is on the phone. She's about to call her coworker Fred. There's been a terrible rumor going around her office about Fred, that he's been going to the bathroom during work hours and being intimate with himself. And she wants to tell him because he's her friend. She wants to say, hey, people are saying this about you. Shannon, are you about ready to make your Awkward Tuesday phone call?
I am, but I am so nervous.
Yeah, I mean, you said that this guy's like a friend and a coworker. Have you ever had any uncomfortable conversations with him before?
Never. I've never.
All right. Well, here's my advice, okay? What I think you should do is turn it into a positive for yourself. Simply hang up the phone with him, march into your HR director's office at work. Tell them that he told you he's doing this and thinking about you. They might give you like $1 million settlement to kind of go away, sweep it under the rug. You win. You make money off of this situation.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, thank you,
all right.
Shannon.
Would it be possible if I just couched it this way? If I just said, I don't want to know the answer, but just you should know this?
No, because Jubal and Jose are really curious.
I really want to know
whether they
the
want
answer. I do.
We were talking off air about it.
It's always good when you're confronting somebody about something like that. Let him hang himself. Like, leave things hanging. Just ask him about it and see how he reacts. You'll be able to judge in the way that he responds to you if he's lying to you.
But I don't even care if he's lying about it. I just want him to stop.
Yeah, that's fine. But we do. So just do it that way, and then we'll form our own judgment on if he's lying or not, okay?
Okay.
But I think no matter what, this phone call will make him stop if he is doing it, because he's going to know that people are saying this.
Right. That's my goal completely.
Okay, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and let you do your thing, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Hopefully we don't catch him at an awkward time. You know?
Hello?
Hey, Fred. It's Shannon. How you doing?
Hey.
Am I calling at a weird time?
No, this is fine. What's up?
I just wanted to call and say hey.
Hey.
And,
What's up?
okay. So I have something I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
It has to do with work.
Okay.
So, like, if people were saying something bad about me at work, you would totally tell me, right?
I mean, yeah, if somebody was saying something bad about you, yeah, I would tell you.
Yeah, and I would do the same for you. So
Sure.
there's a rumor in the office right now about you.
About me?
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, has anybody else talked to you about this at all? Said anything to you lately about you?
No. What's the rumor?
I was really hoping somebody maybe beat me to the punch on this, but I kind of had a feeling you didn't know. Nobody said anything to you about, like, when you go to the bathroom or anything?
About when I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Has any... What?
Well, there's this rumor going around about you when you're in the bathroom. And it's really important to me that you know that I don't believe this. And I don't think some of the people in the office believe it, but there are some people who think it's true. And I just felt like you should know because people are talking behind your back, and I think it's really crappy of them. So,
What is it?
They're saying that you're in the bathroom.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, and I just feel like
Wait,
I've
who's
been
saying this?
sitting on this for like a week.
They've been saying this for a week?
Yeah,
Who's saying this?
it was like first said it, and then said it.
What?
Yeah, and I just want you to know, I don't know why they think that. Like, I don't know how this whole thing.
Wait,
went
but
so
you
viral.
told them that it's not true, right?
Of course I told them that. Well, at first I just
Okay.
laughed because I thought it was funny, but yeah, by the fourth person, I was like, guys, this is not true. There's no way. I know Fred. I mean,
Yeah,
I've known you for a long
I mean,
time.
that's like, whoa, like,
So, it's not true, right?
yeah, no, it's
It
not.
is? It isn't.
No, it's not.
It's totally okay if you are. I swear to I wouldn't judge you, but I'm totally cool. We're cool. It's true.
No, it's not. It's not true. It's not true.
I mean, I
It's
thought
like,
maybe if you and your wife were like maybe trying to get pregnant or something, and maybe you have to do it. You know, I've heard crazy.
oh
things
my
about trying to get
God,
pregnant, but
no, it's not
seriously,
true.
Dude,
So you're saying that everyone thinks like I'm like a pervert? Like
no, I'm
in the
not
bathroom?
at all. I'm just saying that people think they hear things when you're in the bathroom.
They hear noises coming from the stall?
Right.
Oh my God! Wait. Okay, I think I know what they're talking about.
What?
Oh my God, this is really embarrassing. Okay, do you know the game Clash of Clans?
No.
No, it's like it's a game on my phone, and I go into the bathroom sometimes to play.
So wait, do you go in the bathroom to play video games?
You know, like I don't want to play it at my desk because like HR is watching, and so I take it into the bathroom and I get like really into it.
Awkward.
Are you sure about that, Fred?
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Fred, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
Yeah, how are you?
Shannon?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fred.
Hey,
Oh
Fred.
my gosh.
Hey, what?
This is something we do call
Oh
the
my God!
It's something we do called the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Shannon emailed us about your situation at work because she didn't know how to talk to you about it, so we gave her some advice and had her call you.
Oh my God!
Please forgive me.
Shannon, what the hell? I thought, like, come on.
Hey, Fred, is that really what you're doing in the bathroom playing Clash of Clans?
I
Yes,
believe him.
that's really what I'm doing in the bathroom. I swear that's what I'm doing in the
Oh
bathroom.
my God,
All
your
right.
video
Look
game
me up.
voice.
Dark Knight 20. I swear that's what I'm doing.
I want it.
Gamer name.
I want to hear the noises you make while you play Clash of Clans that would make your whole office think that you're getting crazy with yourself in the stall.
I have no idea why they would think that. It definitely does not sound like that when I'm doing it. Like,
I can't believe that's the first
Oh
thing
my
they jump
God.
to, too. Like, there's no other reason why you could be in the bathroom.
yeah, there's no there's no step B. Like it's just, oh, he must be.
Yeah, he's got to be doing that. Okay, so Shannon, you believe Fred that that's not what he's doing in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I totally believe him.
Oh my God.
Now, how do you guys plan to confront the rest of the office about the rumor and clear Fred's name? Because everybody in your office thinks Fred's a pervert still.
Oh God.
They need to listen to the show.
No, that is a bad idea.
If you want, Fred, I can get a copy of this Awkward Tuesday phone call, forward it onto your boss or whatever.
That sounds good.
Oh my God.
That'd be the best company meeting ever.
Oh
Yeah.
my
They'd sit
God.
you down and they'd be like, Fred, we do want you to know that we're very happy that you're not pleasuring yourself at work.
Yeah.
But we also are not happy that you're playing Clash of Clans while on business hours in the bathroom.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to play at work again because this was awful.
Did you say play with it at work? That's what I heard.
Oh my God. You guys are terrible.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I play that game every day at work in the bathroom, except I turn the sound off and don't make weird noises.
Yeah,
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's awkward Tuesday phone call, Shannon emailed us because there's an awkward rumor going around her office about her coworker named Fred. And the rumor is that Fred goes into the company bathroom frequently to be intimate with himself. Her colleagues even hear weird noises coming from the stalls. So Shannon wasn't sure if it was true or not, but she felt like Fred deserved to know that this gossip was spreading around the office about him. So she called Fred, and he denied that he was doing what everybody thinks he's doing. And he had a different explanation. Apparently, he's addicted to the game Clash of Clans.
Yeah.
And he goes into the bathroom all the time to play it on his phone. And that's why he's making all those noises in there. Apparently, he gets really frustrated with it.
And there's a lot of fans of Clash of Clans.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was addicted to it for a minute, but I got out.
Someone said I actually met my fiance on Clash of Clans.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people are addicted to that game. Probably not as much as Fred, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Interested in hearing the noises he makes while he's playing. Remember, if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, just email us. We'll give you some advice on your problem as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5.
Hey, girl. What's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a guy approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you. Damn, girl. I wish I was you so I could make love to me.
Oh my God.
Step 1, resist the urge to throw up on him. Step 2, get in real close and tell him that he's extremely attractive and you'd love to have a special date with him and give him the loser line. And hopefully a few hours later, he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play for everybody. Voicemails like this one.
First unheard message.
You called me last night. I was calling you back. I need to know where you're at. I'm in. I need to know where to go, sweetheart. Text me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Next message.
She called him and he still didn't get the right number. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He called me back on this number instead.
I need to know where to go, sweetheart.
Gross.
Women always like when you call them sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Baby's good, too.
They love it, like right after you first meet them.
Sweet cheeks, doll face.
You should always do that. Here's another message from the loser line.
Next message.
I just want to know, is this somebody else? Because I felt like we had a good night, and you just, I don't know. You haven't answered any of my texts or anything. So, if you get this, please give me a call back. All right. I love you. I mean, I don't love you, but...
Next message.
Oh my God, that's the worst mistake ever.
I mean, I
I've
don't
done
love
that
you.
before.
Wait, I saw, what I meant was I hate you. I love to hate you. That's what I was trying to say.
And then
Yeah,
you
don't
hang
ever call me again.
You hang up the phone and you're like, do I call him back and then explain that I didn't mean to actually say that? Oh my God.
He was so caught, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I love
was.
you. Oh my God.
Oh, no. Remember, you can get the special number to the loser line if you text the word loser to 78592, LOSER. You can get that number that you can give out to people who are hitting on you that you would rather not be hitting on you. Make sure you tell them to call it and not text it so they can leave us voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, John. This is Samantha. I was calling because you haven't called me back in over a week since our meeting. I'm just curious if you're still into that threesome that we were talking about. The dude is waiting, so I mean, you sound pretty interested, and I can't flake out on him anymore. So if you can call back, that'd be great.
Next
I want to
message.
know what their conversation was about at the bar. The dude is waiting.
Yeah, I'm totally down for a threesome. Here's my number.
Yeah, here you go.
Call me.
It'd be even
Make sure you set it up and have that dude at the ready.
It'd be more amazing if she gave him or he gave her the loser line and he's actually hanging out with a dude right now. Like they just left her out of the middle of it.
Yeah.
Or the dude's actually waiting, like in the other room, like, we need to get this going.
Can you call that guy? I mean, come on.
Next message.
Hey, this is Dave. We met at the if you remember that. I mean, we danced for like 4 songs. I mean, I really love that Beyonce and Sean Paul jam that we danced to. The fantasy. Because it has that dope breakdown where she's like, and anyway, this is gonna sound a little weird, but I feel comfortable around you. But I was wondering if you could wire me some money.
No.
Oh, God, it sounds so weird. We only met once. But again, I feel like we have a very unique connection, and I can just be honest with you. I need you to wire me $600. $500 will work, but 6 would be best. I'm a little behind on my rent. My visa is maxed out. I had to put half on my grandma's funeral, and you don't want to hear that story. It's horrible. But I need your help, and I would greatly appreciate it. And so just give me a call back as soon as you get this, so I can give you my routing number, and we get this taken care of. All right. Bye.
Next message.
Oh my God.
Only $600. That's all. I
Yeah,
just need to
that's
borrow
it.
some cash from you.
Yeah, I'm so strapped for cash. I mean, I was out at the club the other night buying drinks for all sorts of ladies,
And
but
it's
always
the grandma story. Oh, my grandma passed away.
To pay for my grandma's funeral. You don't want to hear that whole story.
My grandma's, the groceries or something.
Here's the last message from the loser line today.
Next message.
Hey, Jimmy, this is Dan, also known as Danaconda. We met with some friends on Friday or Saturday, I don't remember. I was a little drunk. I was the one who jokingly put octopus on you. That was at a different place, another bar. I forget where we all went. But I thought it was funny. Apparently you didn't like the whole octopus thing on your arm. But it was dead, so not like was throwing a live octopus on you. Anyway, give me a call back. My number 3102. Bye now.
End of
Talk about
messages.
judgy. Why would she give that guy the loser line? It was a dead octopus. Not a live one.
And what's with the heavy breathing into the phone, man?
dude,
Like,
Jesus.
stop walking if you need to leave a voicemail about
He's
octopus.
Danaconda is a busy guy.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about throwing an octopus on you. That's a new one. Haven't heard that yet on the loser line.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello.
Hi, is this Andrea?
Yes, who's this?
Oh, perfect. Nice to meet you, Andrea. My name is Patrick, and I'm your new next door neighbor. How you doing?
Oh, hi. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad. Hope you don't mind me calling. I actually got your number from the realtor. I met her the other day. Real nice lady.
Oh, Anne, you got it from?
Yeah. She was outside, and I was like, hey, I'd like to get in touch with my new neighbors. So she tossed me your number, and now I'm on the phone with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anyway, welcome to the neighborhood. It's a really fun place to be.
Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, we're psyched to be here. Finally, I hate moving.
Oh, I know. It is the pits. I don't know if your realtor told you, but we are a pretty active neighborhood. We all do a lot of fun things together.
That's really nice.
Yeah, a lot of dinner parties. Halloween is a hoot. Everybody decorates and gets into the spirit of things. You'll find that it's a really fun place to live.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, it is. And you're actually pretty lucky because this time of year, we're just about ready to start our new season of backyard boxing. So that's a whole lot of fun.
Backyard boxing?
Yeah. Every Thursday night, all the neighbors come over to our backyard and we have a boxing ring set up. So everybody just kind of beats on each other for a little while.
Seriously?
It works kind of like this. Let's say somebody doesn't like you for whatever reason. Could be anything from the color of your house, or maybe your dog pooed on their lawn or something. Instead of holding a grudge and gossiping, the neighbor can just challenge you to a backyard brawl, and then you duke it out. And then after that, things are usually all good.
You guys actually, like adults in the neighborhood, actually punch each other?
Yeah, you can choose to use gloves or not. A lot of the guys like to do it bare knuckle style, though.
Oh, wow. You're actually serious, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. In fact, there's already a few people that want to fight you and your husband. How exciting.
Wait, what?
Yeah. One person didn't like how many hours you had your moving truck blocking the street, I guess.
People want to fight? Like, we just moved in last week.
Well, that's how we do it in this neighborhood. You got a grievance, you take it to the ring.
Oh, my God.
There's also another neighbor. She's a mom. I guess she didn't like the outfit you were wearing when you moved in.
She actually said she wanted to fight me because of what I was wearing.
Oh, yeah, she signed you up. You and your husband are signed up for the next...
She signed me up? What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's what I was calling you about. I want to let you know that you've been signed up to box, and also you can sign somebody else up if you want to. I know you haven't lived here long enough yet to really probably have anybody you want to punch in the face, but if you do, let me know, and I'll set it all up.
This is not okay. Like, this actually sounds illegal. Like, I've never heard of a neighborhood doing this. Your backyard adult fighting, like boxing?
Yes, and I don't know about the legalities. We haven't looked into that, but I can tell you this much. If you do alert the police, there's going to be a lot more people that want to fight you guys. So I wouldn't do that.
What? This is insane. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous.
I do want to let you know, I'm going to put $50 on you to beat up that other mom, because I can hear in your voice right now there's a lot of fire.
I'm not beating anyone up, sir.
Oh, well, you don't have to beat her completely up. You can just knock her down a few times.
You are not listening to me. I am not beating anyone up.
Okay, well, you kind of have to. Not only is it a neighborhood tradition, but you're the main event.
What are you talking about?
I've sold tickets already. Yeah, so I'm going to have to ask you to fight here.
I'm an adult. I have children, and I'm not going to be in a fight in somebody's backyard, you idiot.
Oh, that's right. You do have children, don't you?
Yes, I do have children.
And can I ask how old your children are?
They're 9 and 5. What does that matter?
Oh.
Why do you want to know how old my kids are?
Perfect. They can compete in the junior division. This is super fun.
Oh, my gosh. You are sick. I can't even believe I'm having this conversation. I obviously moved into the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, or you answered the wrong phone call, because this is a prank phone call.
What?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your husband Mike set you up.
This is a joke?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Your husband told me that you haven't met many of your neighbors yet, and he wanted to mess with you. But now I bet you're fired up enough to box somebody, right?
Yeah, my husband.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. When nothing.
60 seconds away from your shock collar question of the day. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. But first, who needs to escape right now?
Ooh,
that sounds nice.
Sure. Oh.
Maybe you committed a crime. You need to lay low.
I thought like we were going to a tropical island because, life is kind of heavy some days.
Maybe your kids are driving you nuts and you could just use some time off. Or maybe you're playing a game of hide and go seek and you're looking for the perfect hiding spot. Well, where can you go? Where your friends and family and the authorities won't be able to find you? Luckily, a blog called Visual Statistics with an X used the U.S. database for all major roads to figure out which parts of America are the furthest away from interstates, highways, state routes, and other large roads, truly putting them in the middle of nowhere.
Whoa.
They found that 2 of the 4 most isolated spots in America are located in Idaho.
Okay.
And that's where Brooke's from, remember?
It is.
Of course.
Let me tell you, I've been on some back roads.
The national forests of central Idaho are considered one of the most remote places in the entire country.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there's no freeway that runs the length of Idaho. It's not an easy state to get around in.
Really?
Yeah, people are always like, oh, you're from southern Idaho. I'm like, no, like 9 hours to the north.
And the intersection of 3 states, Idaho, Oregon, and Nevada, there's nothing over there except a Kinko's.
Yeah, you know.
Who's needing to make copies? I guess they probably don't have internet over there. Kinko's is probably the only one that does.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 2 most isolated places in America are the Grand Canyon and the remote lakes of northwest Maine. So
Oh.
if you're looking to get away for whatever reason, there you go. Nobody will find you there. All right, let's get into the shock collar question of the day. Young Jeffrey is coming to studio with a hat full of names. We'll draw a name out of the hat to see who will put on the shock collar this morning. They're asked a trivia question. If they get it right, they don't get shocked. Jeff does because he asked a terrible question. If they get it wrong, they get shocked to the song that you want us to sing. Text in at 78592. What song do you want to hear from the person who gets shocked today? Jose has drawn a name out of the hat because he had the shock collar last. And who did you get?
I got Jubal.
Me. All right. I'm just going to leave and go to one of those remote places. So.
We'll never find you.
All right. While I'm putting on the shock collar, Jeff, please read me the shock collar question of the day.
There are plenty of famous roadways in America, like Route 66, the Pacific Coast Highway, the Blue Ridge Parkway in the Great Smoky Mountains. But over in Colorado, there's a 25-mile stretch on U.S. Highway 550. It's known as one of the most scenic and dangerous mountain drives in all of America. For decades, it's been known as the $1 Million Highway, and it earned that nickname for one specific reason. What is it?
I feel like
$1 Million Highway. Read it one more time, please. I know you just read it, but I was like in and out. Yeah,
Okay,
like I heard
yeah.
a little bit, and then I was gone thinking about something else, and then I was back again, and ultimately gone. Yeah.
Let's hit the main points here.
Okay.
In Colorado, there's a 25-mile stretch on U.S. Highway 550 that's known as one of the most scenic and dangerous mountain drives in all of America. For decades, it's been known as the $1 Million Highway, and it earned that nickname for one specific reason. What is it?
I wanted to say the cost, but a cost would be more than $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it's it could still be the cost, but maybe it's like the cost of the trucks that got wrecked trying to build it.
Or maybe it's an expression like, that's $1 million view right there. He said it's very scenic, like it could just be something simple. Like
What if somebody robbed a bank and hid out there and left $1 million, and everybody was searching for their millions
Dude, that's
on that road?
There is somewhere in America I heard where some billionaire buried a bunch of treasure and it's still out. Like
Yeah, that's in Colorado, I believe.
Is that also in Colorado? Maybe it's there's a
It's in
treasure
the
on
Rockies
highway.
somewhere.
That would be hilarious.
That would, if I actually got that right.
You imagine your car breaks down, you pull over and find $1 million.
What if it was something weird, like it cost $1 million just to paint the lines on the road because the road's so curvy, right? So, so the road's really dangerous. So it's either got sharp, drop offs and maybe a lot of turns, and it's up in the mountains. We're talking high elevation.
That's true. Maybe really hard to get to, so it costs so much.
How many zeros are there in $1 million?
6.
6? Maybe there's 6 turns that are all the way around.
That make it zero?
Make it
I
6
don't know
zeros.
if you're only doing roundabouts with no exits, I don't know
You're probably
how
not
you're going to
going
go
far.
anywhere on the road.
Right now I'm leaning toward the lined thing.
Or maybe it's a guardrail. Like if you think about what goes into a highway that's dangerous, you have a lot of guardrails.
This particular stretch of road has no guardrails.
It doesn't?
No guardrails.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's a good one.
Well, I have absolutely no idea.
What if it's of the million cars that have already fallen off of it?
$1 million.
I'm serious.
But it's $1 million, right? View or whatever.
I'm just gonna go with my ridiculous theory that somebody ditched $1 million there and people drive it to go try to find that $1 million.
Okay. In Colorado, there's a famous 25-mile stretch of road on U.S. Highway 550 that's known as the $1 Million Highway. The reason it got that name is because back in the 1920s, when the road had to be reconstructed, builders realized it was going to be too difficult to transport materials from the cities all the way up into the mountains. So instead, they decided to use gravel out of the nearby silver and gold mines. And rumor is the dirt is so rich in metal ores, it's probably worth at least $1 million underneath the road. So when they finished, they nicknamed the road the $1 Million Highway.
Wow.
No!
That's a crazy story.
You should dig that road up, guys.
I know,
Yeah,
seriously.
that's what everybody wants to do. But then how are you going to get it out?
Oh, man!
All right, I got it wrong, and I was just given the lyrics to Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver.
You don't know this song, do you?
Don't know it.
Take me home, country roads.
Okay.
West Virginia.
So it's just
Mountain Mama.
Mama, take me home, country road. Ow! Dang, that hurt today. Yeah, I was like, don't let me go any more than that. All right, your phone tap's coming up. Ow, that hurt a lot. In just a few minutes, it's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Going for 5 wins in a row today, Brooke. And all this week, it's a special edition of Win Brooks Bucks, where no matter what happens, you win a room with a brew from Angel of the Winds Casino Resort. And, Brooke, you're going to be playing Julia from Graham this morning. What's up, Julia?
Good morning.
Hi, Julia. You're one of those chipper morning people, aren't you?
I am, but it's coffee induced.
Okay.
That's good.
As long as you're faking it with coffee, I'm good. We're on the same page.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
All right, we're sending Brooke out of the studio. Julia, you know how the game's played. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Brooke outright to win. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Your time starts now. Today is World Emoji Day, and according to Apple, which emoji is the most popular for the 3rd straight year?
Heart emoji.
Forbes recently released the list for wealthiest hip-hop artists for 2018. Who ranks first?
Beyonce.
How many feet are in a yard?
3.
In Canada, if you see a car with a sticker of the letter N on it, what does that mean?
Pass.
Aviophobia is the fear of what?
Flight.
What is the capital of Portugal? Portugal. Couldn't say the word very well, but what's the capital of it?
No idea. Pass.
Okay. Bring Brooke back into the studio. So, Julia, I'm trying to think of something else to ask you other than what you do for a living, because I ask everybody that. Yeah. So, what?
Favorite something? Or?
What's your favorite brand of shoe?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one. I like the Old Navy flip-flops would have to be.
Old Navy flip-flops. That is interesting.
Did I just walk into her bragging about what a baller she is?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The high end.
You can buy 50 pairs of those for $10.
Oh, they're
those
great,
are like
yeah.
red bottoms,
But they
right?
last forever. Yeah. Red bottoms.
I'm going to have to ask that question more often.
That's a good question.
That is. You can tell a lot about a person. All right. Brooke's back in studio with her headphones on. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Your time starts now. Today is World Emoji Day. According to Apple, which emoji is the most popular for the 3rd straight year?
Crying, laughing.
Forbes recently released the list for wealthiest hip-hop artists for 2018. Who ranks first?
Jay-Z.
How many feet are in a yard?
3.
In Canada, if you see a car with a sticker with the letter N on it, what does that mean?
No go.
Aviophobia is the fear of what?
What is it?
Aviophobia.
Flying.
What is the capital of Portugal?
Lisbon.
Jason Voorhees is the main character from what movie series?
Freddie.
All right, let's send it on over to the scoreboard and see how you did.
That'd
With
be
Jose.
Freddie.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Bolaños.
Julia, you got in a lot of questions, but you only got 2 correct today.
Aww.
It's kind of rough,
It's
Brooke.
all right. I'm still laughing at how dumb my last answer was.
Yeah, Freddie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brooke, you got an extra question and 5 correct.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't win the money, Julia, but that's all right. You got those flip-flops. Let's go over the answers. Today is World Emoji Day, and according to Apple, which emoji is the most popular for the 3rd straight year? The face with tears of joy emoji. Second is the heart emoji. Forbes recently released a list for the wealthiest hip-hop artists for 2018. Who ranks first? DMX.
Really?
No,
I'm
he's
like,
probably the
what?
brokest.
What, did he invest in
yeah.
some vitamin water or something?
You
What's going on?
don't even think you can afford a bus pass right now.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is worth $900 million. Dr. Dre is second. How many feet are in a yard? 3. In Canada, if you see a car with a sticker that has an N on it, it means new driver. Law says you need to have it on for 18 to 24 months after you get your license.
We need that in America.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be awesome.
Aviophobia is the fear of flying. The capital of Portugal is Lisbon, and Jason Voorhees is the main character from the movie series Friday the 13th. Yeah, I'm glad you realized. Julia, you didn't win the money, but guess what? Just for playing today, you got a room with a brew package at Angel of the Winds Casino Resort, which includes a free night stay at their hotel, a brewery tasting, and a $20 casino fun book.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Julia, guess what? That's Angel of the Winds Casino Resort, just north Seattle, off I-5, exit 210.
Okay.
All right,
well,
then.
she's excited.
Yep. All right, we'll play One Brooks Box same time tomorrow.